Hello YouTube. Obviously I am back from Peru now, back in London. I took a few days off just to catch up on my vlog. Basically, I've got so much, I'm so behind on it, got so much editing to do, so I took a few days off to catch up on that. Other thing is, I've been really struggling with jet lag since I got back. I'm still functioning on Peruvian time, which is 6 hours behind UK time, so I've really been struggling to adjust. I don't normally suffer from jet lag this bad, but I've been back this is my 6th day back, and I'm still feel like I'm on Peruvian time. Generally, since I got back, I've been going to sleep at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and waking up at say 2 in the afternoon, which sounds really bad, but in Peruvian time that would be like going to sleep at like 11 o'clock at night and waking up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, which isn't that bad. But I definitely need to reset that. Now I do want to reflect on a couple of things from Peru, but I'm going to do that later because right now I'm going to a shopping mall to potentially buy a new camera for my vlogs. Lately I've been recording my vlogs on my little Sony action camera, which I do like because it's so small, it fits in my pocket. The quality is good, even the onboard mics seem to be good as well, but I think if this is something I'm obviously doing long term and I'm doing regularly, then the Sony action camera isn't probably the best thing going forwards, because for example it doesn't even have a screen, and if I'm going to be vlogging regularly, which I am, it would be nice to at least have a screen. I could do with a better camera for vlogging with, so I'm going to look at some now. So I've bought a new camera. It's the Sony HX90. As you can see, it's still small, and it's got a flip-up screen, which is obviously going to be handy for vlogging. Last night I looked at some reviews and I watched some videos on YouTube about it and from other people who had been using it, and the quality seemed really good. First of all, what I was really concerned about was the onboard microphones, and from all the videos that I saw, the mic seemed really good. I even watched one video where one guy was filming on the beach and it was very windy and you could still hear him, so the mic seemed really good. So I think this is going to be really good for vlogging in the future. Now, as I said, I do want to reflect on a couple of things from Peru, so I'm going to charge this up first of all, and then I'll record that bit on my new camera. So I'm on my new camera now. It's nice to be able to see myself and frame properly as I shoot. Don't know if you can notice a difference or not, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just wanted to reflect on a couple of things from Peru. First of all, as I was editing my videos and going back to my video from Huacachina, when I was talking about the photos that I took there, straight after taking them, I remember saying that I didn't think I came away with any good photos, and saying that this is something I say a lot, where I'm quite hard on myself as a photographer, and very often after taking photos I kind of think to myself, I don't think I've got any good photos there. And yeah, that's what I said at Huacachina at the time. And then later on in the Peru trip, when I had a one-on-one session with Jeff, he went through all my photos from Huacachina with me, and he actually said that he thought I photographed Huacachina better than anyone, even including himself and Brendan. You know, when I look back at them now, I am pleased with them, and I did get a kind of a wide range of images, and it just made me think, you know, maybe I am perhaps a bit too hard on myself and my photography. Yeah, maybe I should be more confident and pleased with them when I'm actually taking them as well, because obviously I guess I'm doing a pretty good job if, you know, professional photographers telling me I photographed it better than anyone. So yeah, just something to think about. And the other thing that was kind of stood out for me from Peru was just watching Brendan, really. And I think, particularly with his vlogs anyway, yeah, I think I need to take a leaf out of his book and just essentially be more disciplined. He got a little bit behind with his vlogs, but only by, you know, two or three days, and then he was able to catch up. And I remember one night actually him telling me he had edited 3 videos in one night, and I was like, wow. Because while I was in Peru, I didn't do much video editing at all. I didn't even do much editing of my photos either, and as a result I got so behind, because I was filming every day in Peru, but I wasn't then editing, so I got so behind to the point where I'm still struggling to catch up now, because we were traveling a lot. By the time we had finished the day's activities and gotten to the next place, and then we'd often have free time after lunch on an after dinner, sorry, on an evening, and most of the time I was just so wrecked from the day that I just ended up kind of basically crashing out and sleeping, whereas really I should have been more disciplined, and I should have made a point of editing my videos each night. The other thing is that he was filming like all the time, even when we were going out for dinner on an evening. Things often on an evening I kind of forgot to vlog, where Brendan was just on it all the time, explaining every different point, always having his video camera with him. He was just very disciplined, and I know I'm still kind of new to it, but it just made it apparent to me that I do need to up my game and be more disciplined, and make a habit of making sure I put in the time and the effort to stay up to date and get the editing done, even at times when I might feel tired. So I'm going to try my best to do that from now on. I just wanted to rant on about that, really, because it was just a couple of things that I picked up on, and I've already been rambling on for almost 7 minutes, so this is going to be too long. So I better end it here. Going forward, I do want to start setting some goals that I want to achieve, you know, little objectives, strategies, things like that, for going forward. So in my next video, that's what I'm going to do, so I'll see you then. Oh yeah, bye.